Thank you, John.
Now, right now, drunk driving victims and Mothers Against Drunk Driving representatives are at the Capitol in Austin, showing support for House Bill 2246.
That bill would make in-car breathalyzers an option for first-time DWI offenders instead of a suspended license.
CBS 19's Risa Morris joins us live now. And Risa, Texas does have some ignition interlock laws already.
That's right, Mike and Jillian, but advocates say the current law in place just isn't good enough. With ignition interlocks, an offender would, before he could put this key in the ignition and turn the car on, would be required to blow into a breathalyzer that would be right here in the car. Right now, first-time offenders are only able to get an ignition interlock if their blood alcohol level is over 0.15. This bill would change that.
The House Homeland Security and Public Safety Committee meeting was packed today, filled with people begging the committee to pass House Bill 2246.
The greatest legacy that each of you, while in the House, can leave is to co-sponsor House Bill 2246. This bill is the one that will save lives.
Carol King is one of those supporters. She's seen too many drunk driving crashes through MAD of East Texas.
It's frustrating. It is extremely frustrating. And, you know, I encourage anybody to write to their representatives, call their representatives, email their representatives, and get on board supporting this, because, you know, the life you save might be your own. It could be the life of someone that you love.
The bill would give first-time offenders the option to have an in-car breathalyzer instead of a suspended license and require repeat offenders to have the device.
It separates the drinking from the driver as opposed to a license suspension, because we have so many people who still continue to drive even though their license has been suspended.
In states that require all offenders to have the interlocks, there's been a 30% drop in drunk driving deaths. While these interlocks won't eradicate drunk driving, King says they'll help.
The only thing that's going to solve the problem is if people get smart about drinking or taking drugs and they don't get behind the wheel. But it will definitely serve to reduce the incidence of impaired driving crashes.
And first-time offenders would be required to have the device until the end of the license suspension period. Repeat offenders would have to have it for 1 year past that license suspension period.
And Risa, this is not cheap.
No, it definitely comes with a cost. They range these devices from $50 to $200. And, you know, the offenders are going to be required to pay for it. If the court finds that they are not able to, then they'll work out an alternate payment plan. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Risa.
We're told that bill was put on hold today in committee.
It is expected to be voted on next week.